across the south coast, live from Solent University. You're listening to Solent Sports News.
Good afternoon, it's 2 o'clock. I'm Ben Kilminster and these are your Solent Sports News headlines. Saints manager Tom de Ecker has the chance of reaching the quarter-finals of the FA Cup for the first time since 2022, although he doesn't want the team to be distracted from the league.
Yeah, it is a little bit different. I would lie if I say that it isn't. I don't feel that we are in a moment where we need a distraction from the league. So, yeah, big game coming up for us. We make sure that we go strong, that we are very well prepared to go on to the next round, and I'm sure that we will leave everything on the pitch on Sunday.
The Saints will wear their special 50-year anniversary shirt of when they last won the competition against Fulham on Sunday. Newcastle face Manchester City for the 5th time this season tomorrow night in the FA Cup. The Magpies have struggled with injuries so far this season, and manager Eddie Howe is hoping to see players back this weekend.
We need that competition across all the areas of the team. We haven't had that, especially in the defensive areas, and for a number of weeks now. We're hopeful that we can get a couple of players back fit to bring that competition back, but I think that's when the team's at its best.
Spurs are staring relegation in the face as they sit 1 point from the drop with only 9 games remaining. Ricky Sachs from The Last Word on Spurs podcast has no confidence following their 3-1 defeat to Crystal Palace on Thursday night.
3 different formations. I can't give you one single improvement that I've seen, and that's why I think we are at total, utter panic stations.
Their next game in the Premier League is away at Liverpool on the 15th of March. The Lionesses are preparing to face Iceland at the City Ground tomorrow in a World Cup qualifier. Coming off the back of a 6-1 win in the week against Ukraine, manager Serena Wiegman made the decision to leave out Man City midfielder Grace Clinton due to a lack of game time at the club level.
What she can control is her own development and taking responsibility for her development, and that's what she's doing. So she's working really hard. And we have these conversations because, of course, for me, she's in the part of her journey where she really needs the minutes. And what can she do to make that chance of making minutes as high as possible?
Relegation-threatened Eastleigh travel to York tomorrow in the National League. Interim boss Richard Hill is back in the dugout for his 4th spell at the club, and he will have his work cut out for him as they face the side second in the division. AFC Totton are at home tomorrow, where they will face Sussex-based side Horsham. The Stags currently sit in 14th, with Horsham 2 places above them in 12th. Totton will be hoping to bounce back from their 2-0 defeat away to Minehead on Tuesday. McLaren's Lando Norris only managed to rack up 7 laps in practice 1 earlier this morning. His car had suffered a gearbox issue that left him sidelined for the majority of the session. Whilst the likes of Ferrari and Mercedes looked quick, he didn't rule out his chances for the race.
You get a good understanding of who's quick, who's got a good car, and who's got a good power unit. Whoever wins this weekend doesn't mean they're going to win for the whole season, but I think they'll give you the best indication of what the order is.
Fullback Elliot Daly believes England aren't far off the form that brought them 12 straight victories as they hope to get their Six Nations campaign back on track. Daly is set to make an appearance for the Three Lions this Saturday in Rome as 9 changes are made for the game away at Italy. England cricket team fell to a 7-run defeat in their T20 World Cup semi-final to India yesterday. Head coach Brendan McCullum has been under increasing pressure since the embarrassing Ashes defeat down under, although McCullum still wants to lead the team across all formats.
We'll see what happens, but I've enjoyed the last 6 months or so, no matter how big a challenge it's been and how tough it's been for everyone involved. And I'd love to help lead this team through to the next stage.
That's all from us for now. I'll be back at 3.